10 second, 5 second, start. India needs to grow faster to provide basic means of livelihood and decent opportunities to all its citizens. The need of the hour is to ensure that India remains peaceful so that the process of all round development continues unhindered. We must be eternally vigilant against forces which are inimical to India and want to derail the country's onward march. In this century, wars are not fought in the battlefield alone, they are fought on all fronts, including the economic front. Economic warfare is one of the most potent tools to undermine the peace and security of a nation and damage caused by it is immense. With regard to the external threats faced by the country, our neighborhood remains the biggest challenge for our national security. The cross border terrorism through both state and non state actors has claimed thousands of innocent lives over the last 3 decades. One of our neighboring countries continues to aid and abet acts of terrorism in India and for a long time has been trying to damage the monetary stability and economic security of India through the production, smuggling, and circulation of counterfeit Indian currency notes. The National Investigation Agency, in its investigations in the Pathankot, Uri, and Handwara terrorist attack cases and in a number of counterfeit Indian currency notes cases, has conclusively proved the role of the neighboring country in obstructing the attacks and producing and circulating the counterfeit currency. I congratulate the NIA for its thorough and professional investigation, which has exposed the machinization of various terrorist groups. The dynamics of international terrorism have changed, with certain groups using cyber communication to spread their ideology. This has led to a completely new era in terrorism world over. The phenomena of foreign terrorist fighters or the FTF and lone wolf attacks taking place in many parts of the world like never before. The attacks in France, Belgium, UK, and in Bangladesh, to name a few, made us realize that in the age of internet or cyber communication, national boundaries are no barriers for terrorists to propagate, recruit, plan, and carry out attacks anywhere and at any place. I am told that the NIA has registered and investigated cases in which a number intricate conspiracies hatched in cyberspace were busted, and a number of potential terrorists, both within and beyond India, were arrested. The cyber revolution, while bringing immense benefits, has also created certain vulnerabilities and risks. The cyberspace transcends national boundaries. Hence, it is extremely difficult to exercise effective jurisdictional control over the same. And extremely happy to be amidst you to inaugurate the first international Mela, which will showcase and celebrate various arts and cultural forms from across India and abroad by providing a platform to artists from different genres. This indeed is a major international event of its kind, and I must congratulate the organizers for holding it. Sisters and brothers, I call what Mahatma Gandhi, who is reverently called the father of our nation, said about culture. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. In essence, it is like the heartbeat of a civilization. It is an expression of its worldview. It is a symbol of its value system. It represents the hopes and aspirations of its people. It chronicles the saga of their lives. It springs from the depths of their hearts and touches the inner core of humanity. It is truly the barometer of the quality of life. Each country in the world has its own distinct culture. There is a unique richness in each of these cultures. Since we live in an interconnected world, there has been an intermingling of cultures. Our world is richer because of this diversity in cultures. Gandhiji had also said, no culture can live if it attempts to be exclusive. We must collectively promote through events like the one we are having today a greater understanding and appreciation of the cultural diversity around the world. Friends from different countries around the world, let me welcome you to India, a country that had believed that the entire world is like one large family. It is also a country that believed that 280 we should treat our guests with reverence. Atithi Devo Bhava. India is one of the oldest civilizations with an unmatched richness in culture and heritage, which are manifested in different art forms. Indeed, India is a cultural melting pot in which people from different religions, languages, and ethnicities coexist, reflecting their unity in diversity. The spirit of tolerance and accommodation is an Indian way of life and best encapsulated by the principle of Vasudeva Kutumbakam. The entire universe is one family. The cultural diversity of India, from cuisine to various performing arts, is represented by the distinct flavor of each region. Various musical genres, dance forms, plays, dramas, folk theatre, paintings, architecture, and songs are as diverse as different flowers in a bouquet. Culture and creativity manifest themselves in almost all economic, social, and other activities. It can be a positive force that giving meaning to human life. स्टॉप गाइस, इस मैटर की स्पीड है 80 WPM. स्टॉप.